Hello, my dear royal story lovers. It's your guide to the world of Scandinavian monarchy again, and today we have an incredibly touching story. We're diving into the world of the Swedish royal family, where emotions, romance, and unexpected twists weave together into a real-life fairy tale. If you're new to the channel, welcome to our big family of royal secrets enthusiasts. And for my regular subscribers, I've got a very special story for you today from behind the scenes of Crown Princess Victoria's recent birthday celebration. Cameras captured an unforgettable moment. Princess Madeleine, usually so composed and elegant, couldn't hold back her tears during the concert in honor of her sister's birthday. Her eyes glistened, and a special smile appeared on her face, revealing deep memories. But let me tell you everything in order. Interestingly, Madeleine and Chris's presence at the concert wasn't even planned initially. The princess interrupted her summer vacation in St. Tropez, where the family had been celebrating Chris's birthday, then moved to their property in St. Maxime, and only after that returned to Sweden specifically for her sister's birthday. This shows just how important family ties and traditions are to her. Speaking of family traditions, this year the royal lineup at the celebrations was noticeably smaller compared to last year. Princess Sophia, wife of Prince Carl Philip, stayed home with their 5-month-old daughter, Princess Ines, and 7 of Victoria's nieces and nephews were also absent. This created a more intimate atmosphere, but at the same time highlighted the significance of those who did attend. For Madeleine and Chris, this was the second time celebrating Victoria's birthday since their permanent return to Sweden last year. The family had lived in the United States for a long time while O'Neill was building his business, and now they are gradually integrating back into Swedish life. Now back to the question, what could have touched the 43-year-old princess so deeply during the event? The answer lies in an unexpected change in the program, and a voice that transported Madeleine and her husband Chris O'Neill, 12 years, back to one of the happiest days of their lives. On the 14th of July, in the ruins of Borgholm Castle, something magical happened. A moment from the past returned, reminding all of Sweden about the power of love and the importance of family bonds. The story began even before the concert. At the last minute, one of the scheduled performers had to cancel due to personal reasons. The organizers scrambled to find a replacement, and their choice landed on Peter Jöback, one of Sweden's most beloved artists. But for Princess Madeleine, this was far more than just a replacement. It was a voice from the past that took her straight back to her wedding day 12 years ago. When he walked onto the stage and began his performance, cameras captured an incredibly touching moment. Princess Madeleine, usually composed and elegant, couldn't hide her emotions. Her eyes sparkled with tears, and that special smile appeared, the kind that speaks of deep, cherished memories. And there was a reason for her to be emotional. He wasn't just any performer at her wedding, he had sung a song by her personal request. On the 8th of June, 2013, the day of Princess Madeleine and Chris O'Neill's wedding in the Royal Chapel of Stockholm, the singer performed "The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face" by Ewan MacColl. It was a special moment for the newlyweds, a song that became the soundtrack of their love. The artist had flown in especially for this performance, and after the ceremony, had to urgently return to New York, even needing assistance to get through the crowd. During this emotional performance, another small moment caught the audience's attention: Chris O'Neill putting his mobile phone back into his jacket pocket. Considering he is a successful international businessman who grew up in St. Gallen and worked in various investment banks, the need to stay connected is quite understandable. Despite these little hiccups and awkward moments with the phone, what truly matters remains unchanged. Chris O'Neill and Princess Madeleine continue to build their life in Sweden, supporting the royal family and taking part in important ceremonies. Their presence at Victoria's birthday, especially after a long absence, demonstrates their commitment to family values and Swedish traditions. And when it comes to minor incidents like the phone, well, even royals are human, with their own responsibilities, emotions, and moments of vulnerability. Who knows? Maybe in that moment Chris received an important message about a deal that could secure his children's future, or maybe he just couldn't hold back the emotions stirred by the music, reminding him of the happiest moments of his life. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. And in the comments, let me know what touched you the most in this story. I'd really love to hear your thoughts.